Haha, there's my mic. What's up, guys? Hopefully you guys can hear me now. First, what's up, Lag? How we doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I just saw your message, and yes, we do stream tonight. We are here. We are getting the checks. I don't know what number we're gonna go to. I'm good. We're doing good, man. It's been a week, but we doing good. We get to chill, and we got to watch WrestleMania, so that was pretty cool. So, oh man. Hopefully we get the shiny tonight so we can move on. We go to 399 tonight. I don't know about all that, Chief, because I want to do some other stuff too, but we'll see. We're going to at least try to get to 3500 tonight at the very, very minimum. It won't be a full stream tonight. We will not be going until 5 o'clock. We're probably going to end about 2-ish. But yeah. Update on my shiny Scarlet shiny playthrough. I've caught 2 more Mons. The team is now Luxray, Low Kicks, and newly caught Finizen. Let's go 355. All right, I can at least promise you 355. We can do that. And how we doing tonight, man? Seems like you're doing okay. You've gotten 3 shinies since I haven't got any. Now, granted, I've been slacking on this a little bit. A lot of crazy stuff's been going on. I will tell you guys right now. My goal is to stream every day the rest of the week. But Saturday and Sunday I'm supposed to be out of town, so as long as that goes through and I am out of town, there will be nothing on Saturday or Sunday. But starting next weekend, we're going to try to hit it back up as much as possible. Just been working with a lot of stuff, guys. Just been working with a lot of stuff. But that being said, we're going to get the shiny tonight. We're going to get it going. I did my tournament today and got absolutely wrecked round 1. But I'm not going to lie, the tournament, like, this was the first time running an event, and it was a free event. And it was best of ones. And I shouldn't say I got wrecked because it was really close. The guy actually hit me up afterwards asking if I wanted to play test. And we were the only, like, 2 Master Balls in the whole tournament. So, and he actually went on and won the whole event. But it just sucks losing round 1. So, it is what it is. But it was also best of 1s, not best of 3s. But the tournament was fun, though. I stayed and chilled. But, yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Out of town sex change? No, none of that. None of that. We are going to location change. Yes, absolutely. No, we are going to Louisiana for something. What's up, Type Glitch? How we doing, man? How we doing, dude? Great, man. Tomorrow is off, so I'm pumped. Let's go, dude. Are you going to spend most of the day streaming? Are we going to get that Squirtle tomorrow? Is that the game plan, Glitch? We going to get that Squirtle? What's up, man? Out of state legend. Yes, Gus, out of state legend. Hey, dude. Shout out to you. Heard you got another SP or rare pool. Let's talk, man. What was it like? What'd you get? I don't know too much, but I heard about it. So, Top, you missed it. This guy, lag. We just got started, man. It's a little too early for that, man.
Stop the cap.
I will stop the cap. He's going down south. I gotta start reading what you write before I read it, man. I just got to. What do you mean down south? I live in Texas, dog. Where else am I supposed to go? Rip.
That escalated quickly.
It did escalate quickly. Up north? Yeah, that's probably more likely to... You know what, man? We're not doing this. Hit Omni rare pull from Prizing. Tried out Red Hybrid again with new stuff. Went 2 wins, 3 losses. Had a ton of fun. Though it seems like Ben gave me his luck. Let's go. Let's go, man. Congratulations on it. Glitch, are you streaming tonight, dog? I didn't see you go live. I was actually waiting to see. You'll get a Sparrow? I hope so. Gonna stream soon. All right, man. I'll try to have... I've been charging my phone. My bad, Caps. It's all good. I've been having my phone charged, so I'm gonna try to jump in a little bit. I really hope we get this thing tonight, guys. I gotta start cleaning out my room a little bit, just to, like, because it's time to clean it. Not that it's like super dirty or nothing, but I'm ready to get these things out of here. $10,200 yesterday, man. That's welcome to the grind, man. Welcome to the grind. That's all I got to say. Hopefully you get it soon, man. Yes, sir. Over double odds. Yes. I still haven't got carp. Yeah, you're using those controllers though, right? I don't know if you've heard this, and I don't know if you believe in this. I don't know too much about it. Glitch actually told me about it, I believe. But apparently those controllers make it way harder to get the shiny for some reason. Apparently it does something where it like makes you get like copycats or like not clones, but it resets it. How do you word that? Glitch, you're gonna have to read it. I am circumventing that. Yeah, so I guess so. I guess it must be. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you're doing that? How do you do that? Dude seeds? Yeah, the seeds. Dupe seeds. Yeah. Yeah, that's duplicate. Yes. Yes. Yes! That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. That's not shiny, guys. We don't believe in shinies anymore, guys. I don't think they exist. I think this is all just a lie at this point. Wait, I just realized what Gus said. Over double odds. Don't wish that on him, man. 16,000 is insane. I'm at 60k. Yeah. That's a lot, man. But AFK, yeah. He hit that Charmander, was it in like 200-ish? Yeah. Yeah, RNG gods are not kind. We had a guy that got a Dratini in here in 36 checks. Which is what we really wanted to happen on this hunt. Because if I get a Dratini in 36 checks, that's going to suck because of this pack thing. It's not really going to suck, but holy crap, actually cracked luck. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the woman? She's asleep, man. She's got work in the morning. Ba, 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 ba. Yes. Kind of. This next week is gonna go crazy. What's gonna go crazy, man? Are you going to the regional? Some summer things lined up. Let's go, dude. That's right, because you're gonna be off soon for a while. Yes, sir, but this semester ends late for my district. The 29th of May. Yeah. That is a while away. Or, it's a month and 10 days, right? So, yeah. Do y'all start later at least? Yeah, this is true. That is what it is backwards. 100%. You done figured me out. Misspelled backwards. My bad, I misread that. Nah, they screw us out of that too. We go back in the week after the 31st of July. That's insane. You like fishing? Fishing's cool. What's up, Evelyn, coffee lover? How we doing? I'm doing okay. How about you? We're doing good. We're doing good. We're trying to get the shiny. And here in a little bit we might play some champions. But we're just vibing, we're just chilling, and we're just talking. You playing any Pokemon? How did champions go earlier? We lost our first round, and it was sudden death, but it was best of ones. And I got matched up against the guy that won the whole tournament, which was the only other Master Ball player like in the whole tournament. So, just got bad luck with it. It was a really close game, though. Yeah, it's all good, though. The guy's been playing for, like, years. And I would have got him if it wasn't for the fact that his Gengar's ability trapped my Pokemon, and I didn't know about it. So I'm a bit new to Pokemon in general. Okay, what kind of Pokemon game you been playing lately? Played some of Leaf Green. The Victory Road is really hard. Yeah, no, it's pretty challenging. You'll get it though. Just keep training them up. If one had to go, the beard or the mustache. Man, if one had to go, both would have to go. That's the answer. I wouldn't just keep one. That would be so awkward. Yeah, no, definitely not. He said, nope. Pick one. I feel like it'd look more awkward without the mustache, right? Just so you're saying just the beard? Do people do that? Is that a thing people do? Like the mustache would look bad, but at least at the very least, at least that's kind of like a common thing. I don't ever see anybody that just has the beard with no mustache. Do you have a Blastoise so water moves really help against the rock Pokemons? Yes. Yes, Blastoise is a good pick. What's your team looking like, if you don't mind me asking? Oh no, crazy people are Amish. Well, then I feel like that's kind of the answer, right? Is I'd have to get rid of the beard. Like if a life or death situation, one has to go for some reason, then I guess I get rid of the beard and keep the mustache. Okay. What about you? What would you, do you got beard, mustache? Which one would you keep? Mustache as well. Yes. But I clean shaven. Yes, he is. No, they can't. Polo. The no hat was fire. The no hat was not fire. The no hat was not fun at all. I usually have a buzz cut, so right now it's kind of awkward. Let's go no hat. We ain't going no hat. We got the hat. There we go, 3,300. Getting close to half odds. Tomorrow. Five minutes, no hat? No, we keeping the hat on, man. What was that? What was what? Oh, nicotine. It was nicotine. Dude, I do that like every stream. Is that your first time seeing that? Gross? Yeah, well. Spit it out. I'm good. I need it, man. I don't need it. I want it. We're gonna get off this topic now, though. You smoke? No, I don't. So I used to smoke cigars. My wife was a smoker. She's a vapor now. I used to smoke cigars. Now I just do the pouches to help. So I have Blastoise, Raichu, Eevee, Snorlax, Dugtrio, and Hitmonlee. I haven't evolved Eevee because I want Espeon. That's goated right there. That's goated. Hey, good for you. Just so you know, you can't get an Espeon in that game. Without a new game coming out. Like if they ever bring Emerald to the Switch, you'll be able to. But if you save it and send it to home eventually, you'll be able to. Some Pokemon look no different when shiny. You are correct. Some of them look no different. Or look worse? Yes. Shiny, regular shiny Dragonite is a great example of a terrible looking shiny. Imagine they were all black. So, you know, I used to think that shinies, I don't know if this is what they're based on, but I thought they were based on like albino, like the type of animals you can find. There is something in nature that's the opposite of albino, where it darkens your skin. It gives you too much like melatonin or whatever it's called. Not melatonin, whatever it's called, whatever the word is. Melatonin's the thing that makes you go to sleep. But anyways, so it would be cool if they introduced like a secondary, more rare version of a shiny to like be the counterpart of that. But yeah, that's the thing out there. Like, yeah, that right there, Melanin, thank you. Yeah, because like there's like solid black crocodiles and stuff like that that aren't supposed to be naturally solid black like that. So I think that would be a cool like mechanic to put in the game, but they would have to do it in a way where it's like the opposite of shiny, and make it like, dude, like 1 in a million or something like that. Because as far as I know, the idea of a shiny is like the idea of like albino Pokemon and stuff. Like it's like, hey, I don't know what the chances of an albino animal being born is, but man, my eyes are tripping out today. It's almost water time, lag. Yes. Let's get this damn shiny already, man. I'm ready. You've taken to the water nicely. I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to. I've heard shinies are more rare in older games. Yes, they are, because now they have a way to like increase the chance of finding them. Like in this game right here, you couldn't increase your chance at all. It was always 1 in 8,192. Opposed to now it's like 100 or 1 in 4,000 something. So, do you feel better lately drinking more water? I do on the days where I don't take my medicine. Night 2 was way better than night 1, but the match, yeah, they were. Night 2 definitely was better. Oba, his match went exactly the way it should. I don't know if Brock Lesnar's actually going to be retired. We'll see. I think they're kind of building up a story, because the whole favor that Gunther's supposed to be owed, I figured was going to be fighting Brock Lesnar. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Plus, SummerSlam is supposed to be in Minnesota. We'll see what happens. I'm glad AJ and Punk are taking a break. They can go for now. Yeah. Hopefully you aren't being dark yellow and killing your kidneys. I ain't going into that, dog. But the water's good. Yep, Brock Lesnar used to be in UFC. Yes. I didn't care at all for the Rhea Ripley match. I didn't care at all for the 6-man ladder match. Other than that, everything was good, personally. But I went to SmackDown vs. Raw in 2008. Oh yeah, you did? You went to SmackDown, or was that actually a show? A SmackDown vs. Raw? I know that's the name of the video game. Yeah, it was held 12/22/2008. Air. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I've been to a TLC pay-per-view. I was at the 200th or 2000th show for SmackDown, whenever they had the SmackDown Super Show, I think it was 2000, but I could be wrong. I feel like it's 200th. I really, but that seems wrong too because there's 52 weeks in a year. But I wonder why Leaf Green doesn't have a day-night cycle. Does Leaf beats? Does Leaf beats all gym leaders in Leaf 4 in a single day? I guess so. I don't know. I don't know why they don't have it in there. You would think they would because it's a Gen 3 game, but they just didn't for some reason. I carried for Jay Cariel. I like her. I hope she becomes champion again and gets a better run. Yeah, man. To each their own. I haven't been impressed with her personally, but that being said, I think everybody deserves a second chance. So if they build her right, then sure. Trick Williams did pretty good. Next 10K might be shiny, hopefully. Overall, I give the whole show a 2 out of 10. Ooh, that's harsh. Angel Reese? I don't know who that is. It's hard to be impressed with her when they had her as champion and didn't book her any matches for months. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Why are they giving her that treatment? I don't know, man. I mean, she was in TNA too, wasn't she? And if I remember correctly, I don't think she was that impressive in TNA either. It's harsh spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on what's supposed to be biggest wrestling show of the year just to watch mediocre matches that last less than 10 minutes on average. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But at the same time, you weren't there, right? So it's like, I don't know. I'm assuming you weren't there. I guess I could be wrong. You might have been there. She was in AEW, and she was built up like Goldberg there. My bad. Wrestling has gone downhill, but for lack of trying. It's just what happens for anything that's been over. Yeah. Or for not, but not for lack of trying. Oh man, wouldn't waste my money on WrestleMania. LOL. Why would I have to be there though? The the product's been going downhill since Cody became champion. Well, no, but what I said was you gave it a 2 out of 10, and to me I said that's kind of harsh. And your reply was, oh, well, it's harsh with how much the money costs. And what I was saying was, it's like the people who were there with the crowd and stuff like that, they may not, I don't know if they feel the same. Us sitting at home, it's easy to sit there and say that, but being in the crowd is completely different from most things. I don't know. I would say it was like a 5, maybe. Because like night 2, I would say was like maybe a 6 or a 7. And then night 1, I would say it's like a 3 or 4. I wasn't impressed with night 1 at all. But I wouldn't give it a 2. So. Where is Jess at? I think he was getting a computer, but I'm not 100% sure. I need my message approved. Message will be denied, unfortunately. Oh shit. Anyone's entitled to their opinion. If other people liked it, that's fine. It's just I just gave mine 2 out of 10. I only like 3 of the matches overall, and the majority of the matches should have been longer. Today, like I said, that's fair. You're right. It is everybody's opinion. You are 100% correct. I'm just saying throwing the money out to me doesn't make sense. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Wes, I'm not laughing at you, by the way. I'm laughing at something else. I got some people in my ear. I'm in a voice call, but not really talking. I'm just kind of chilling in there. If every match was at least 16 minutes, I would give it a 4 out of 10, but it wasn't. Most of the show was ads. I will agree with you on that. You know what? That's fair. There was way too many ads, and my dad was bitching about that the whole time too. You're right. There was way too many ads. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Motherfucker, I said to make a voice chat and you said you would hop in one this weekend. Betrayal. So, I'm in one with a bunch of Digimon players right now. Originally, the plan was to have a voice chat during the tournament, and I was going to go in and out of it during the tournament. Unfortunately, the tournament did not go the way that I thought it was going to, so I apologize. Sometimes things are not exactly how I planned them to be. Every person I wanted to win except for Stephanie and Jade. You didn't want Liv to win? Bro. Liv, come on, man. Did her music video hit you that bad? I don't barbecue, man. I don't know. I love Stephanie in that. Ah. All right. Y'all are wild. Y'all are insane. No barbecue crazy. Do you have a house or an apartment? I live in a duplex actually, so it's basically an apartment. I like Liv, just not more than Stephanie. Fair enough. Yeah, basically. Later, man. Okay, sounds good. Saving time to buy a home. Maybe eventually. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that music video was cringe AF. Yeah, you're right. It was pretty bad. The presentation was crappy compared to last year's Mania too, by the way. I will say this: they need to start doing stadiums that can close the sunroof. The fact that it's like daytime sucks. A lot of empty seats in the stadium. Yeah, I got you, man. Like I said, I'm figuring a lot of stuff out, man. That's all I got. Like, I can't really go too deep on all that, but I get what you're saying. Would you fire Triple H or keep him after this? I don't know. I don't know all the ins and outs of it. I don't know how much TKO's involved, so it's like, it's really hard to make a call on that. It's not that deep. Most people don't understand because they think of the now but not the then Pokemon packs. Once we get to Dratini, until then, I am not doing Pokemon packs, unfortunately. Owning a home comes with its issues too, especially these new ones they're building. Dang, that's 800 checks away. Maybe. It might be 3 checks away, man. It could be any time. I don't know. I gotta start getting back on this more. And I know that. I'm trying. But it's also like, there's just so much stuff coming out that I want to be able to mess with. And it's like, sometimes this is good. Sometimes people like watching Champions. It just depends on what's going on. Overall, the last 2 years, not the Pac McAfee inclusion. I don't know, man. I'm trying to remember last year's WrestleMania and whether or not I like absolutely hated it or not. I don't know. It depends on what they do after this. We got this right here, man. We got an ETB of Ascending Heroes for the Dratini Hunt because it has Dragonite on it. What's the big hit on that? I think it's Gengar. Mega Gengar. But there's a Mega Dragonite that's really expensive too. Imagine you pull it and it's perfect. That'd be awesome, dude. I don't know what I would do with it at that point. There's this part of me that would want to sell it, but there's this part of me that would want to keep it because of the YouTube stuff. So it just depends. Okay, do you want Cody and Sammy to be 40% of the show still? Or let Drew and LA Knight shine? Yeah, I definitely agree with you. They should let some people shine. But I think that's what this year kind of was. This year they had a lot of new talent really take a lot of spotlight the more I watched it and realized, like, you had Trick Williams win, which was a huge thing. I mean, he won at his first ever WrestleMania, his first year doing WWE, not NXT. And he won the Intercontinental Championship. You had Oba potentially retire Brock Lesnar. That's kind of big. You just didn't have them in the World Championship matches. I mean, if you think about it, besides Rusev, right, and Rey Mysterio, the six-man title match was like nothing but new people. I don't know, man. I think they use this year as kind of like a building year, and you have to have time to do that, especially when you have pay-per-views every freaking month. You have to build these people. You can't just like instantly throw them into a bunch of title stuff. Now, with people like LA Knight and Drew, I mean, Drew's had WrestleMania matches where he's won the championship belt now. LA Knight should have already had it. I agree with that, but he hasn't. So there's clearly something going on there. Maybe they just don't think he's the guy. Maybe there's backstage politics. I don't know. Do you pay to watch? It's part of a subscription I have. Alright, 3,400, guys. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about, Lag.
I've come for your pickle.
Not the pickle. Carmelo's been on the roster for 2 years, and they just started using him, but still screwed him over. What they did for Oba and Trick could have been done for him. I mean, you're right, but they're also trying to promote AAA, and half that match was AAA. So, right, Carmelo, that's who you're talking about, or am I thinking of somebody else? I don't know, man. Carmelo Hayes is the guy that was in the ladder match, right? Or am I confusing it with someone else? I apologize if I'm confusing it with someone else. I like I said, I don't watch this weekly like that anymore. I kind of just watch the big pay-per-views, and clips from the show. So I don't. Which guy was Carmelo Hayes? Was he not the guy that was in the six-man ladder match? I apologize, but... No, okay. What match was Carmelo Hayes in? Or was he not in a match? Is that where I'm confusing? He was the U.S. champion before Sammy beat him. See, I really don't even know who you're talking about, dude. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I don't know who you're talking about. I thought you were talking about the guy that was in the ladder match. Not Rusev, not the AAA guys, but the other guy. Not JD either, but the other one. Yeah, I know who Mark Henry is, yeah. That's my point, though, LOL. Mellows is a great wrestler who's been underutilized for on the roster for 2 years. I don't know, man. Where would you have put him? You're talking about Javon Evans, the other new guy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a new guy from NXT and was already there. So that's what I'm saying. They're using young talent. I don't know, man. Javon Evans, that's my bad. I never understood Digimon. You're talking to the wrong guy, man. I don't know anything about Digimon except the card game. They had the right push for Carmelo with the U.S. title run. They were literally doing the right thing with him, but for some satanic reason, they gave it to Sammy. Like, maybe they felt like it meant more for Trick to win it from him. Yeah, they have cards. Digimon cards. Very active community too. Yeah, I have a serialized Omnimon that I won from a regional whenever I was playing super competitively. Do you have any hits? What's your most valuable card? Yeah, I have a lot, dude. I'm selling out of it, but I have a lot. I mean, like, my whole room is full of these cards, dude. So, let me see. My most expensive card is either a $600 card that I have put up right now, or this thing right here. Like I said, this is a serialized Omnimon. You have to get it from regionals. So yeah, this right here, there's only 500 of them made, and I currently own one, but I might be moving that at some point too. So you have a point on that, but that could have waited until after WrestleMania, or made it a triple threat match at least. Yeah, a triple threat match would have been insane. I agree with you on that. Wait 1 second. It's small on Twitch. Yeah, this is like one of the first cards like in the game, BT5, which was the 5th set. They're like at like almost 30 now or some shit like that. So. Okay, show again. It's bigger. I just showed it again. Hopefully you saw it. Welcome to YouTube. Why didn't you just go over to YouTube to ask Wes your question there? That would have made way more sense than spamming it on my freaking chats. This guy. Oh, man. But yeah, that's the card. It's, that thing's, depending on where you look, it's worth anywhere from $500 to $1,000, depending on your number and stuff like that. Crazy, yeah. I got 6th place at a regional and won it. The first event you could win it at in person. So. Out of like 300-ish players or something like that. I don't remember the exact number, but it was 7 or 8 rounds. Went undefeated until the second to last round and lost to the guy who got 2nd place or something like that. Are you holding it for something? You can fix that if you want to. Yeah, mods have the ability to fix my titles. Am I holding on to it for something? I'm holding on to it because it went down to $300. When I won it, it was $5,000. I was trying to sell it. Nobody would offer me more than $1,000 for it, so it didn't sell for $5,000. Only like certain numbers were selling for that much. Then I've been hanging on to it because I had no reason to sell it. Now I kind of have a reason to sell it, but I don't want to sell it unless the money's right. So it's like some people are saying it's only worth $500, so they're offering like $300 for it because that's how card games work. I'm not selling it for less than $1,000. So unless I trade it for something, I'm thinking about trading it. I don't know. I'm talking to somebody about maybe trading it for Soul Silver, and potentially, I don't know. I gotta look at some stuff on it. You got it for free though. Yes, you're right, but it's also a trophy card, and I'd rather just hang on to it because it's something I earned if it's not worth the money to me. So like, yes, I got it for free, but that's not including all the cards and stuff I had to spend, all the time I had to spend, all the stuff I had to do to get there. Like, for example, I won like 5 local tournaments in a row before that regional. So it's like I want to hang on to it until the money's right, or if I don't, then I'll just keep it and I'll put it on that display back there, which is meant to display cards. So, which I really need to fill up before I go to this regional Saturday, because what I'm doing this weekend is I'm going to a regional this next weekend coming up. Place on the display, maybe, we'll see. You a little cardia? What does that even mean? Little card. But I forgot what I was saying, but yeah. What's on your display right now? Nothing, because okay, that's what I was gonna say. This weekend I'm selling out of the game, most of it, and so what I'm gonna do is choose what I'm keeping and then get rid of the rest, basically, or as much of it as possible. How so? I'm going to a regional where they have vendors and stuff. Hey, I fixed it. What do you think your total haul will be? It depends on how much I want to do, and the percentage I'm going to get. So, for example, I have a deck where I have like, I have 5 or 6 cards where every card's worth like over $125. But more likely, I'd probably get lucky to get about $400 for that, for the whole deck, not just those cards. It just depends. It also depends on my bulk, if I sell my bulk or if I just throw it away, because my bulk, you have to find somebody that wants to buy it, and the problem is a lot of people don't want to buy bulk. So I've been looking for somebody to sell that to. If I sold everything and got max value, we're talking north of like 10 grand probably, but more than likely it's not going to happen. More likely I'll be lucky to get about 3 to 5. Is there an amount you need? Nah, I don't need anything, but to be more comfortable and help with stuff, you know. I like to get as much as possible. but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Why, you interested? You want to buy a Digimon deck? The problem with Digimon, though, is either a card's super expensive or it's, like, not worth anything. Like, for the most part. There's a few exceptions to that, but it's either, like, a $300 card or you play the 5-cent version of the card. 8 minutes ago, I didn't even know they had cards. Well, now you do, dog. Go find your local game store. Go be the very best like no one ever was or whatever Digimon does. Become a Digimon champion. Jess is in my ear being a bitch right now. Alright, it's time for some water. What up, Juice Man? How we doing? Yeah, my boy Juice Man, let's go. Alright, time for some water. Alright guys, we're gonna be going for like another like hour to about 2 hours. And we're gonna get to another 100 checks literally on the dot basically after this one. And then we're gonna move to champions. Where me and Jess are going to have a battle for the first time on stream, guys. I hope you guys are excited to see that because Jess is not ready for this domination I'm about to bring to him. And it's going to be absolutely fantastic. And Jess would absolutely never, ever disappoint the fans. The viewers. Yeah, Type Glitch, you want to see me and Jess have a battle, don't you? Type Glitch knows that me and Jess are... yes, see, Type Glitch... This is what they want, Jess. They want a battle. Jess, you gonna be there or what? That's right, Glitch. This is Sparta. Jess is currently in my ear talking about how excited he is for this battle. Yeah. So I've got the shiny Eevee yesterday at 1,578 going after shiny Ghastly. Now I have a Drowsy setup with a Taunt Hypnosis. Should that be good? Yeah, that should be good. That sounds great actually. All right. Okay, Coolio, fingers crossed. Yeah, dude. Nah, that should be good. That is 65. No, that wasn't you. Sorry, that was someone else. We good though. All right, guys, we're gonna take a really quick break. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back. Sorry about that. Everything's taken care of. Everything's good. Juice Man, I apologize if you're still here. I'm sorry that I had to take a break as soon as you got here. We just had to reassess some situations. And we got it all figured out. If anybody's still here, shout out to y'all. Y'all are crazy. But we're going to try to go after the shiny now. Still here. Let's go, Type Glitch. You're insane.
Have no fear,
students. Jess is here. Jess is here, guys. And he's ready to have that Pokemon battle here soon. And it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. He wants me to play Lopunny, apparently. All good, still here, brother. I appreciate you, Juice Man. Appreciate you, man. Congratulations on your shiny, by the way. I don't know if I said that earlier. Okay, we are 25 away.
Just do it!
We're trying to. We're trying to just do it. But it's not working. Did you hear about my baby mama Bailey being upset about losing the tag match? No, I didn't hear about that. That doesn't surprise me though. That's me, Jess. That's me. I guess since Paige came back, they let her and the Hall of Fame Bella twins win. Hey, let's go. But the original plan was for Bailey and her partner to win. Listen, sometimes you gotta remember, nobody's bigger than the industry, dog. What's best for business is best for all the wrestlers. And Paige, that's best for business. I don't know, man. I don't know why they did that. They should have just waited till the night after WrestleMania and had her come out and attack Becky Lynch. That would have made way more sense. Especially since Becky Lynch cheated to beat AJ and like AJ and Paige and all that. So, but I don't know, man. I don't write the scripts. They could pay me a lot less than they pay those other people to write them, and they'd probably be better. But they don't pay me, and I'm not there. That's how the second, or that's the second WrestleMania in a row that Bayley got screwed over. Other than over other wrestlers returning. Last year was Becky. But Becky Lynch is the man. Do we want to switch to champions, or do we want to try to go all the way to 4,000 tonight? Champs at 3,500. Appreciate you, Adam. Appreciate you typing that in the chat. Let's vote. Okay, what do you want to do, Glitch? I prefer Hunt. Oh, Glitch prefers Hunt. Jess, I hear you, dog. I prefer Roblox. All in favor say hi. You haven't caught any? Nah, man, we slowed down a little bit, unfortunately, because Champions came out. We've been doing some Champion stuff. How you doing, though, JM? Becky stinks. I don't know if she smells or not, man, but she's a good wrestler. I don't know, man. I'm at the mess of my settings. $3,500. Bailey's better, and she washes too. Wes, what we doing? Are we switching to the champions, or are we keeping doing it? What do you want to see, Wes? What do you want? What do you want from me? Are we going to keep going? Or are we going to champions? Or are we throwing in the wrestling game, making everybody in chat a wrestler and running a Royal Rumble? What do you want to do, man? I said a Royal Rumble. All right. All right. Oh, he said champions. We're going to go to champions for a little bit. We may come back to this. You guys get to watch me. Oh, that's Shield. You guys get to watch me lose a bunch. Glitch, we're going back to it, I promise you, for a little bit. Let me just get a few champions in. We did 300 checks already. Let me get a little bit of champions in to get my mind going. Get my mind off of having to take that break and all that fun jazz. We'll go back to it. I do need to switch my title, though. Yeah, I know. You tell him. Jess, he wants to see the match. All right, Jess, you let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna make a private room. I'm gonna make a private battle for you. Oh, I set up for singles. I'm about to back out and fix that. There we go. Now it's for doubles. I just realized I was muted this whole time. That's crazy. Sorry about that, guys. Jess is here. Yeah, I got it now. Sorry about that. We're back. We're back. Oh no, a private room. That's right. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know why it keeps muting me. If you want to battle, yeah, we can battle. I'm down. If it's on here. I'm using a really bad team. As you guys can see, I don't even have the Dragonite with an item. So we're starting off kind of easy with Jess. We gotta give him a chance here. As you can see, Genghis Khan is where using Dragonite Megastone. Why? Because I forgot about it and I forgot to edit my team. But without further ado, guys, let's get going. I forgot this team was like super unedited. This is from like the first week of the game. Also, he's watching my streams and cheating. No, don't do that. No, I saw you're paid to play teams. I'm still free, LOL. I'm not paying to play. I just have multiple teams. You literally cannot buy a team. What do you mean pay to play? That's not good, guys. You have multiple boxes and battle teams. Yeah, but that's not pay to win. You can make as many. When you pay for it, you get more teams unlocked. You still, like, that just means I have diversity. What do you, like, I don't understand what the problem here is. Alright, yep, this dude definitely watching my stream. I have to assume the Whimsicott is faster than the frog, but if it's not, then that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Okay, that is what it is. Let's see. It's not a problem per se. I'm saying you have an advantage still because you have paid for extra rooms to battle things. Yeah, but you can only bring one battle thing. I don't see how that's an advantage. Okay, hey, to each their own, man. I don't know. I don't personally think that's an advantage, but it is what it is. If you think it is, then I apologize. It's $5 a year or $5 a month to get it. I thought it was a pretty good deal. Motherfucker. Plus, I'm bad. Look at me. I'm like getting wrecked here by Jess. I should have hit protect. I should have hit protect. Shovel Vaporeon again. As I've said several times, this is an old team at this point. This was back. I'm new to the game. This isn't something I'd regularly play. I'm just playing it against Jess. Because I know Jess doesn't play that competitively. We're still under Trick Room, I believe. I believe we're still under Trick Room, right? Yeah, last turn of Trick Room. He's gonna knock off here, 100%. They got him, Vaporeon, yep. And the problem is now he's faster than me because of the tail room. Oh, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Why does a Vaporeon have Water Absorb? Because it has an ability that works with the rain to make it where it can't get status types. And again, as I've said 5 times now, because this is an old team when I was first learning. Oh, Phantom Force goes through Protect. That was dumb. Bruh. Why Protect? Because I didn't know the move. I didn't know the move would go through Protect. Wes, if you want a battle, dog, you can jump on and I'll use my real team. I'm assuming he's attacking the frog to get rid of it.
Just do it!
Not use this team? I've openly said the team was bad, dog. I don't know if you guys are like just picking and choosing my words or what's going on here. But I literally, before the battle started, bro, where were you when there was a Dragonite stone on the Kangaskhan Khan? I haven't touched this in like 3 weeks or whatever it's been since the game came out, dude. Good game, Jess. I don't think he's gonna do it. I am gonna switch my team though. That's why I want you to use it, this guy. Go. Oh hell no, what? What, my team? I would deactivate the screen when you select LOL. It's he's not. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you saw I won last game and he saw what I was predicting. I'm not too worried about it. Dude, of course it avoided. I don't know if that's gonna kill, but That's fine. That's fine. How did he live that? Oh yeah, it's because the parting shot. It's because the parting shot. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. This guy. This guy. I think we should live an attack from that. But do we live the attack from the Palpin? No, we're not gonna live this. We lived at 2 health. That's huge. That is huge. But Whimsicott's gonna be able to set up another Tailwind, so that sucks. And Incineroar can fake out, so... I think we have to... I think he's gonna go for the... I think he's gonna go for that. I think he's gonna go... I think he's gonna... I think he's gonna go for the Floette. So we're gonna protect the Floette. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. He read that good. He read that good. He's gonna lose here. Reggie for filth? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, but he protected this play, which was dumb. That was pretty dumb. Alright, this should be good. Yes, you can. Oh, he's faster than me, that's crazy. Alright. I should have protected. I should have protected. Now the question is, am I faster? I want to say I'm faster, but I think the right play here is to protect and to use Flare Blitz on this thing. Or, I mean, probably not Flare Blitz. I probably should have used the other move. He's probably going to protect with it. Especially if he's watching the stream. Encore is insane. Okay, that's good that that's gone because we don't have to worry about the Encore. You think he's cheating? Nah, probably not. I mean, if he was, he would have protected there. I should be faster than his Incineroar. But it did nothing. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is awful, guys. This motherfucker has Protect. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We both did it. We're both toxic. Oh, this is bad. This is dumb. We're gonna run out of time. I don't mind people who cheat against Cowboy fans. Makes it even, honestly, since they cheat all the time, this guy gonna rely on crits to win, yeah. Hey, as soon as you said that, we hit a crit. That's crazy. I think the only attacking move he has is Flare Blitz, so... I've already clicked the move, man. He wants me to let him kill himself. But there you go. You survived on one. See, called it, yeah. That was crazy. That was a crazy game. Good game, Tess. You almost beat me. Then why'd you bring him? You could have brought any other 2 Pokemon. Hey, we need one more? Nah, Jess wants to stop, man. I'm sorry. It's all good, though. Tiebreaker? What do you mean? I won both of them. What do you mean tiebreaker? There's no tie to break. Okay, so he's setting up Sun. This guy's full invested in Sun, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. Alright, this is a Master Ball battle, so let's see how this goes. I guess he predicted. I feel like Mr. Rhyme is the problem here, right? Can I not see their abilities? No, I can't see their abilities. That was a dumb question. Oh, that's crazy. Burn, burn, burn! Let's go. That's crazy. That's fair. Let's go. If I would have known that, I would have just switched. But I figured something was going to protect. Yep, here comes snow. Switching might be a smarter play here. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, but damn, that blizzard was insane. Okay. Yep, switching would have been good. My bad, I thought we won the first one. Didn't actually watch it all. We won the first, or he. Yeah, no, it's all good. There goes Ninetales. Alright, I've got to set up a Tailwind here. He should be only able to attack one of me, so we're gonna set up the Tailwind because that's the play here. And honestly, I think we just switch this out to this. Good play. And we set up Tailwind. Alright, we should be good. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. Let's go. That should be game. Yep. There we go. All right, another snow team, back to back. That's kind of crazy. We run it back, right? Basically the same thing. I don't see any reason why to switch it. He's gonna be able to fake out me before I fake him out. That's the only thing that sucks here. That's fine. The question is, what does he fake out though? He does have a potential Trick Roomer setter. So this may be like Trick Room Ice. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what he brings. Yeah. It's gonna be Trick Room. I gotta get rid of that thing. I should have brought in Venusaur. Is that the play? Yeah, that's the play, unfortunately. And then, in case he doesn't fake me out, we'll go here. Because we're not going to win the fake out tie. Okay, so now that makes me think this thing's going to be Focus Sash. And we should have faked it out. Oh, wow, it lives it. That's crazy. Trick Room, yeah. Alright, 5 turns of Trick Room. We gotta play this smart. So this is turn 1. He's going to want to get Snow set up, so he might switch out the Slow King for the Ninetales, in which case it would have been smarter to hit the Flare Blitz. But it could also use a Water-type move here. Yeah, we're good there. What the heck is this? Started to snow. Interesting. And he leaves? That's a move? That's a thing? That's crazy. Alright, so that was turn 1. For turn 2, we're going to switch this out. And we're just gonna hit Flare Blitz on top of this. We're probably not gonna be okay, but that's the game plan here. Maybe parting shot into Charizard probably might have been better because of the defense that it's gaining. Now that, like, I mean, I've already clicked it. I click a little too fast, but it's also to save time later on. I may need to slow down on that and think about it. Also, we need to get rid of that Sneasler at some point. The Weavile, sorry. Okay, that goes away. Here comes Slowking. Aurora Bell, okay. That's pretty tanky. Okay. So that was turn 2. That was turn 2. He's gonna heal off that. This is a crazy snow team. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do here is we're going to have to protect with this guy for turn 3 and hope that this can knock this guy out. But I have a feeling it's not going to. So he has Regenerator on it, so yeah, he's just gonna keep healing it. That makes sense. We gotta be smart about these hits. Protect. Okay. Max attack, that's pretty insane. Okay. I think here... we have to sacrifice the Aerodactyl. This is turn 4, right? Yeah. Oh, no, this is last turn of Trick Room. We're going to go for the double protect and hope it hits. We're going to Flare Blitz onto this guy and hope... I don't know if that's going to be enough. Hey again, water? Yes, water! Water, water, water. Where's my water? Here it is. Here we go, man. That was it for that water bottle. I'm gonna go get another one here in a minute. What's up, Lag? How we doing? I'm good. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. We're just getting some battles in. The protect failed. That sucks, but that's okay. We pretty much knew we were going to have to sacrifice it. Wide guard. This dude is setting up so much protection. It's insane. You get the 3555? No, we got the 3500. Okay. Trick Room goes away after this turn, though. So, we might be okay here. What happened earlier? Just some stuff, man. We're good, though. I think we hit this here because he's going to be sacked this turn. And then we parting shot here just in case he lives. If not, it redirects. But he's probably going to protect and switch out, honestly. This battle's insane. I don't know if I can win this. I'm like trying really hard. Oh, you know what? He's going to have the Icicle move. That's going to have priority. Watch. No. Yeah, Weavile. Okay, that makes sense. So we got Fake Out Step next turn. Yeah, that's gone. Of course it missed. Why would it not? What's up, Josh? How we doing, man? Alright, we're going to predict that he's going to fake out on this guy, which means he probably won't. And then, you know what? We're just going to double protect. We're just going to double protect. I've been ranking in singles, 5 wins straight, Mega Chomp, Espertha, and T-Tar Sandstream. Let's go! Winning? I don't know, man. Right now we're down one Pokemon. It depends if he gets Trick Room set up or not. Rock Slide? Yeah, but we gotta protect, man. We got this. I know it hits both, but we have to watch out for the fake out. And his Sneasler is gonna be faster. So what we have to do here is we have to go for the rocks. Yeah, it is neutral damage. We are going to go for the Rock Slide, and then we're going to go for Heat Wave. But I have a feeling he's going to protect on something. We'll see what happens. This could be a big play for us. It depends on how fast the Weavile really is. I would team up and hit Triple Axle. Yeah, I get what you're saying, man, but like, you haven't seen the rest of the team and what's going on. He has like wide guard set up and a bunch of other stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, man. Yeah, Ice Shard. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's fine. Your Masters? Yeah, we're in Masters right now. Alright, knock out the Weavile. Knock it out, even though it's probably not going to. It's probably going to Sash. Oh, we got that. That's huge. Alright, it's 2 versus 3 now. It's 2 versus 3 now. We know his team. We know his team. We might be able to win this. Wide guard sucks. Wide guard sucks in singles, yes. But in doubles, it's pretty good. Alright, let's look at the field. He doesn't have anything set up anymore. We're going to Sleep Powder on this guy. And we're going to Heat Wave. I think this is winnable. If this Sleep Powder goes off, I think it's winnable. He's also running out of time. This is what I was saying earlier. I picked my moves really fast, but I'm 2 minutes advantage over him right now. The Avalog is the problem. Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. I would... See, does he have Prankster? If your Mega, does your status appear on the bar? Yeah, it does. Or no. No. When you're building the team, no, it doesn't. Yeah, see, that sucks. We were afraid of that. I need this to KO here. I need this to KO, but it's probably not going to because of the wide guard. I don't know how he was faster than me. He had, like, does that thing learn Prankster? That's the only thing that would make sense here. I think we lose this, guys. I don't think there's anything we could have done to win it, though. I think I played this as best as I could. How is everything faster than me? We're not in Trick Room, right? No, we're not in Trick Room. How is everything faster than me? He's gonna win this. He's gonna be able to tank this. All those switch-ins he did earlier are gonna matter a lot right here. We won. That crit. That crit, guys. That crit. Oh, man. That was a battle, dude. That was a battle. What a battle. I don't know how. I don't know how he was outspeeding me though, because he wasn't in Trick Room. I don't know. That was weird. He must have been Icy Winds. That's probably what it was. I think that's exactly what it was. I think it was Icy Winds. All right, so Gengar makes it where I can't switch. I need to remember that. He's gonna be bringing Sneasler. Is that the play? I think that's the play. I think this is the play. I think he's going to lead with Sneasler and Whimsicott. I'm going to... If he does, I'm going to switch out to Incineroar. We were close. Alright, we're assuming he's going to fake out on the Aerodactyl here. So we're going to switch this out to Incineroar. Is that the play? No, we try Step Tailwind. And we switch this out to Incineroar. I think that's the play. The Weather Ball hits for 100 damage and Heat Wave 95, but I don't think that is actual. Yeah, I need to look that up. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't. Heat Wave says 40, so I don't know. But it also boosts with the weather, right? I've been rocking T-Serena for fake outs with Octoberry. That's pretty good. We both switched out. That switch out was weird. That switch out was extremely weird. He's going to Tailwind here and fake out whatever I bring out. We're going to do this. Yeah, rough skin. That's fine. He sets up Tailwind. I attack up his guy twice. Let's go. That was a good play. Now he brings out Incineroar. Dragonite. That's interesting. Protect on Dragonite? Protect on Dragonite, close combat with Sneasler. That might be what he does here. Maybe not though, he's Mega Evolving. Okay. I'm gonna try Aerodactyl. Tailwind with U-turn into Melodic and Icy Wind for Mega Chomp Control. That's pretty good. Flinch, flinch, flinch. Draco Meteor. That should be fine. We're Sash. Yeah. I think we're good, guys. I wish Chomp Mega got more speed and attack. It's slower. Yeah, it is. Honestly, I think we just tried to knock both of them out here. Yeah, protect. That's fine. He's gonna go after Garchomp, right? No, that was a bad play. That was a bad play. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I should have known that. He was going to think I was going to set Tailwind again. That's fine. I mean, we only have Dragon Claw, right? So... with Queen Majesty for fake outers and squat letters. What does it do? What does Queen Majesty do? That's fine. That's not fine. Oh no, it is fine. Cool, he flinched. That wasn't me. That was okay. That was Dragonite. That's good. Okay. Now his Tailwind's gone. And it's 2v2. Stops uses of moves like Aqua. Oh, so it stops priority? Okay. Now the question is, I think we have to protect here. If he fakes out the Garchomp and doubles up on the Garchomp, it sucks. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Protect an Earthquake, you're lucky. I'm locked into one move, dude. I've got Choice Scarf on it. Yeah, the fake out, that's fine. Now the question is, did he double up on it? Yeah, he did. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good unless he has protects. Could risk the survival of Floette to Sneasler or double protect luck. Yeah, I get what you're saying, man. Yeah, we saw that coming. That's why we had to click the move. Dragon Claw didn't do enough. All right, that's huge. That's huge. Yeah, Razzle Dazzle, lucky. Doubling up is insane. Okay. Yeah, we lose. Unless this crits, we lose. Tank that. Oh my god, it's bulky. Yeah, it's really bulky. I think we lose. Yeah, we lost. Survives with 1 fucking HP, dude. That's crazy. Alright, let's see our missions. Alright, let's go do some recruiting. Even though I don't really know if there's anything else I need, so it's kinda like it is what it is, but let's see. Blastoise might be good. Blastoise is kind of everywhere right now. Yeah, we'll get Blastoise, that's fine. I want to start saving those though. Oh no, we'll get that. Get some shiny sent over yet? Yeah, I got some shiny sent over yet. No, yeah. Weekly missions. Mega Evolve your Pokemon 10 times. Use 5 Ghost type moves. Win 3 ranked battles without losing anything. We'll re-roll that. Fighting type moves. Let's re-roll it again. Grass type, we can do that. That's fine. People must love seeing my shiny Garchomp Mega, then losing to it. LOL. Maybe, man. Alright. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I said it was going to be an earlier stream tonight. We're going to stay at the 3,500 on the checks. We'll go back to it later. But I got some stuff I got to take care of. So, I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay local, stay legend, and good luck out there, guys. See you in the next one.